A-star students, last minute exam tips for A-level English literature. You might be like, Tilly, you didn't even do English literature. Well, lucky for you, a lot of my friends did, and a lot of my friends got A-stars in it. And I've been collecting last minute exam tips from a variety of people for months. And luckily for you, I've done this for every single one of your A-levels. So be sure to follow me so you don't miss out on the last minute exam tips of A-star students. Yeah, I have any time to waste, and I'm not about to waste any more of it. So let's go. First things first, know your assessment objectives and understand how you pick them up. It's very hard to just pick out your marks from an essay, but you should understand what a top band answer looks like. AO1 is knowledge, use of accurate terminology. AO2 is always application no matter what the A-level, but in English literature, it's analysis of form, structure, language. AO3 always analysis, and in this A-level, it's context. Historical context, social context, context about the author themselves. AO4 will be comparisons if they are included in that question, and then AO5 is considering different viewpoints and critical analysis of them. Use critical perspective. How might a different person interpret this? What kind of person might interpret this differently? Marxist, feminist, psychoanalytic. Hopefully you can see how this bleeds into A-level sociology. It's not like GCSE English literature where you can have a paragraph structure and just bang down facts about context. It needs to flow very nicely. For example, if you're writing about a novel that was written after World War II, you can't just be like, because it was written after World War II, this is what the author intended. It's very abrupt, make it smoother. Written in post-war England, this novel reflects a viewpoint that everybody does freak out about remembering quotes, but understand that you don't need that many, you need a few powerful ones. Lines that illustrate key themes, key characters, pivotal events in each text, and you've probably done them so much that you won't necessarily need to remember them. They don't want to see how well you can memorize quotes. They want to see how well you can analyze and evaluate your argument. Because you're pressed for time in English, be sure to be writing out essay plans in your revision rather than writing out the entire essay. Because if you're doing A-level English literature, I have no doubt in my mind that you can form a coherent sentence. But when you're planning to save yourself time and to actually just practice the skills that you need in the exam, you can bullet point what you would say. Really identify the chain of analysis that you would make and the evaluation to that argument, as in considering other viewpoints. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow because I'm posting my top study tips and tricks for every single one of your A-level every day until the end of your exams.